What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, y'all? Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you coming in here. All right, let's get everything started, man. We got a few people in here, so we're gonna get everything started, man. Just like you see on the title, man. I wanted to talk about something that was talked about a few days ago, man, on Regular Gun Guys Live. I did a video on it. I hope you guys saw the video where I was talking about, you get what you pay for when it comes to guns, man. I just wanted to see what everybody thought about it. So basically what it was we was having a discussion and we were talking about, hold up. First of all, let me say hello to everybody. Joe Morgan, C-Cam Rescue, Mr. Milk, man, appreciate you coming in from Regular Gun Guy. Appreciate the support. Scope Out, appreciate you coming in here. All you guys that's in here right now, we really appreciate it. Clifford, what's going on? Thanks everybody for coming in today. But we're gonna be smoking on a farm road from Pravada. I got some Red Bull here, and I got some live water also to keep me keep me hydrated. Anyways, all right. So like I said, we were talking about some guns, and hey, Miss K, how you doing? Isaiah, what's going on? We were talking about some guns, and the Taurus G3C came in, and Joe, I know Joe probably perked up when I said Taurus G2C came up, and basically I was saying that the gun was not really. It was a reliable gun. It shot well. It was made by Taurus, shot well, but it just didn't have all the perks. You know what I'm saying? It really was not that great of a gun. And I was saying, like, you get what you pay for. It's a $250, $300 gun, and you get what you pay for. Then it went on to the Canic, which the Canic is a great gun. A lot of people say the Canic is the poor man's Walther. You know what? My personal belief is the Canic is the poor man's Walther. I did a video on this. I'm going to be posting a video pretty soon. But the Canic is a great gun. Canic is a great gun. Walther is a great gun. Both guns are pretty much identical. You're just paying for the name. That's just like basically buying a pair of Jordans compared to some regular Nikes. You know what I'm saying? You're just paying for the name. So I just want to get y'all's opinion about that. 32 Icon, I appreciate you coming in here. If y'all don't know, 32 Icon is basically my wife on YouTube. She's wifey on YouTube. I'm claiming that. I don't care what you say, 32. I'm going to claim it. Carbon Q, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in here. But like I was saying, so I just want to see what you guys think. Well, do you think you get what you pay for when you buy a gun? And why do you feel that way? The reason why I feel that way is because I've counted the guns I've shown on YouTube. All right. So on YouTube, I've shown about 47 guns. It might be here nor there, but I know it's at least 47 guns that I've shown out of my collection on YouTube. All right. And I've shown them from the low spectrum to the high spectrum. I've shown, my G3C, and I've shown another gun that the video has not come out yet, but I've shown my CZ Shadow 75, my CZ 75 Shadow. Basically, it's a CZ 75 Shadow Tactical 2. That's what they say it is. All right. I've shown both of those. That CZ is a $1,500 to $1,800 gun. And that Taurus is a $300 gun. And there are very big differences in both of those guns. All right. Now, one thing about the Taurus, I would say, I would never give a Taurus as a first gun to anybody because it takes a lot of maintenance. That gun takes a lot of maintenance. You have to keep it oiled. You have to keep it clean, or you're going to get some rust on it. A Glock, you can clean that Glock every other year and it will still fire. It will still shoot, no rust or anything like that. Now, I've got a SIG P229, the old school SIG P229, doesn't have a rail on it or anything like that. And it has got rust on it. It got rust on it the other day. My Kimber, if you guys remember, my Kimber sat in the safe for about 1.5 years and I never touched it. And it got a little spot of rust on it. That Taurus sat in my daggone safe for 3 days and it had a layer of rust over the whole slide, had a layer of rust. So you know, it is what it is, man. So I'm going to open up the chat. If anybody wants to come in and talk to me about it, I'm going to open up the chat for anybody to come in and talk to me. And basically, you can tell me what you think about it. If you think that what I'm saying is a bunch of bull, and if it is a bunch of bull, please just, you know, educate me, because I ain't all knowing. I don't know everything. And, you know, sometimes I do get on my high horse, and I am a type of person. I'm a Mr. Know-it-all on some things that I do research, and I might have misresearched, or I might have, you know, misinformation about it or something like that. So you guys tell me if it is. All right. So let's open up the chat, get you guys in here to talk to me, and let me know. Rescue says, how do I feel about the Springfield Hellcat? Springfield Hellcat is on the same level as the SIG P365, right? But when it comes down to it, man, I like the 365 better. It just shoots better to me. The Hellcat is a lot more snappier than the 365, and I believe it's because Springfields have always had a heavier slide. They're really top heavy. Springfields have just been known to be top heavy, and I think that that's the reason why that Hellcat shoots a lot rougher than that 320. I mean that 365. Okay, so Randall has a question. He says, hey, Diesel, at what price would you say there are diminishing returns for handguns? I know it's hard to objectively say so, but curious on your thoughts. My cutoff is around 1K. I think the diminishing, you can get a good Glock at $700, and that's civilian price. I'm talking about civilian price. You will get an all-around good gun around the $600-700 range, handgun when you're talking about. Now, when you're talking about rifles and things of that sort, I would say about $1,200 is my cutoff when it comes to diminishing returns. Once you get below that, yeah, you'll get a rifle that runs good and all that stuff, but it's just a different kind of rifle when you get to the $1,200 range, when you're talking about the Daniel Defenses, the SIG Saints, things of that sort. Even a Smith & Wesson M&P, you could probably get around $800, but it's still like the low of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to be you know, up there with all the other ones that you get. You know what I'm saying? So really, when it comes down to it, man, if I'm paying less than $500 for a handgun, I know what I'm getting. The cheapest handgun I have in my collection is a Ruger LCP 380. And when I say that thing is trash, that gun is straight trash. Like I don't sell my guns, but that is one that I would sell. That is one that I would sell real quick. Santee, what's going on? What's going on with you, Santee? Come on in here, Santee. I know you want to talk about it. Go ahead and click that link so we can have this discussion. Go ahead and click that link. We're going to talk about it. DJ says, I just paid $600 to $700 for a Glock and need to take a Dremel to the trigger guard. What the hell? So why are you taking a Dremel to the trigger guard? Does it not fit your hand like you want it to? See, those are customizations you're going to have to make on any gun. If you want customizations, you're going to have to make them to any gun. I'm talking straight out the box. I've had a lot of people say that once they've changed out the trigger to that Taurus, it shoots a lot better. And yeah, it might shoot a lot better after you change out the trigger, but I'm telling you right now, I could put $1,000 on a Taurus G2C, and it will be a great gun. I mean that is no question. Yeah. Oh, of course. But when it comes down to it, I have prime example. I have a SIG P320, a regular SIG P320, and then I have the 320 X5 Legion. Two totally different shooting guns. Straight out the box, they are two totally different shooting guns. And the reason why I say that is because that Legion is $1,000 and that G3C is about $600-700. I mean, that not the G3C. I'm sorry. The regular P320 is about $600-700. But there are two totally different shooting guns, man. And you know what I'm saying? You see the difference in what you're paying for and what you're getting out of those two guns. You know what I'm saying? So It's just one of them things, man. Somebody come in here and talk to me, man. Santi, I know you was mad at me because I was talking junk about the Taurus, and I really wasn't talking junk about it. But when it comes down to it, in my opinion, the Taurus, I don't know, man. It's trash. I'm just saying. Santi, come here. And the only reason I'm always talking about the Taurus is because of Joe. Joe Morgan rides hard for that Taurus. He rides hard for the Taurus, and he loves his Taurus, and I know he loves his Taurus. We had a conversation about this the other day. He hit some hard times, and that's all he could afford right there. And I would say, hey, listen, if that's all you can afford, get what you can afford. Get what you can afford. But also, if you have a chance of shooting something that is a little bit nicer, shoot it to see what it is, what the differences are in the two guns. Daryl B asked me what I'm smoking. I'm smoking a farm rolled from Pavada. It's one of their farm rolled, one of their unbanded cigars. And I haven't gotten into it to see if it's good or not. I just started it, so it's not. I can't really give an opinion on if it's good or not, man. I know it went out already. So, I don't like when my cigars go out. I'll sit them down, and when they go out like that, I ain't really feeling all that. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I will say about Taurus, though. And I said this on the last live. Taurus makes phenomenal 1911s. I mean, they make phenomenal 1911s. So I won't say anything bad about their 1911s, but I will say, just like the what did I get? That 10 millimeter 1911 I got from Rock Island. Rock Island is a lower class 1911. If you're paying less than $600 for a 1911, it's most likely trash. So I wouldn't say paying less than $600 for a 1911 just because it is a 1911. How 1911s are made, you're probably not going to get anything worth shooting if it's under $500 or $600 when it comes to 1911. Joe Morgan makes a great point. Let me take this banner down too. Joe Morgan makes a great point, man. He says, I don't take offense to anything anyone says about my guns because at the end of the day, they do the job I need them to do. All right.
So hello, everybody. Hello. So we having this conversation again tonight about these Tauruses, right?
It's not necessarily about the Taurus. It's not just about the Taurus. I'm just saying in general. Now the Taurus came up because the Taurus is a very popular gun. That's the only reason the Taurus keeps on coming up, because it's so popular. But I'm just saying in general, when it comes to all the guns and everything, like, you get what you pay for. I understand you have a Taurus and it does its job, right? I mean, just like Joe Morgan said, it does its job. And I have never said don't get a certain gun except for a high point. Don't get a certain gun because they are totally trash. Now, the Taurus, why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that?
That it's trash again, because I know I just heard you say that it was trash. I'm just waiting on it for you to say it one more time. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say it no more.
You know I'm about to talk about it real quick.
So Santi, what other guns do you have? Is the Taurus the only one you have right now?
Yeah, these are Taurus. Taurus is the only gun I have. It's not the fact that I think Taurus is the best gun out there. Mm-hmm. It is. I think that Taurus is a reliable gun, and everybody say it's trash. Like you say, the Taurus is trash. Well, everybody can't afford. What a broke chat at? Tell me what a broke chat is, so I can go join that and not be offended by people like you with all the money talking about Tauruses are trash.
Don't take offense, because I got a Taurus. I'm not. I have a Taurus, and I'm not trying to get rid of it. I got one. I'm not saying. I'm not.
Tell me not to take offense to my baby, huh? That's just like telling somebody they baby ugly. What is wrong with y'all?
Because if you shot something else, you would be saying the same thing. That's the point. Like once you shoot something else, you will see.
It
You know what I'm saying?
matter. It doesn't matter what I shoot.
It
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I shoot. Just like
so
I told
you said
RGG's live, huh?
Uh-huh. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Huh? I don't know why. I think I have to turn my because I'm on my phone. But just like when I was in his live, I mean, one day, not in his live, in the comments, I don't know what I was in, but he was asking about the Taurus. And that's when I told him, you know, my Taurus, you know, it shoots rough, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still rocking with it because it's reliable. And it is, right? So it's not that I don't know that the trigger is messed up and all this other stuff. It's just that even though, you know, it's a cheap gun, as everybody knows, it's still a reliable gun, just like any other gun. Just like, you know, these $1,800 guns, all because it shoots smoother doesn't mean that to me, it doesn't mean that it's better. It just means that it's smoother. I like my stuff.
Okay, so I had that same conversation with somebody, and they were saying, okay, so the high point. Let's go off the high point. All right. Okay. Let's say you could only afford a high point. That's all you could afford. It is a reliable gun. If you shoot it right, it is a reliable gun. But just like the lower level guns that have had more problems, the high point has had more problems. So the reliability of that gun drops down because it has had so many problems. Now, yeah, the problems might have came from people that really didn't know what they were doing with the gun. They didn't know, you know, just like I said, every high point I've taken off the streets has had different caliber ammunition in it. And that's not the only ones that I've taken off the streets. But when it comes down to it, a high point is the only one that I've taken off, and it has had different caliber ammunition in it. So the high point has that branding of being unreliable because people just don't know what they're doing with it. But it is an unreliable gun as well because it's had so many problems with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me turn this up. Let me turn it up. And let me say hi to Mr. Wilk. How you doing, Mr. Wilk?
How you doing,
Mr. Wilk? What's going on?
Because
how you doing, Diesel?
You're saying now that Taurus is not reliable. You're saying it is trash, and now you're saying it's not reliable because it's having problems with what again?
I said high point.
Oh, the high point. So you compare the Taurus to the high point.
No.
Because of the price?
Follow what I'm saying. Follow what I'm saying. Taurus has had their problems, right?
God dog Diesel. Okay. They had it a long time ago, right? What kind of problems?
SIG has had their problems
in the last 10 years.
SIG has had their problems as well, correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
So what about Taurus that makes you put them like that?
Because SIG has been used in law enforcement, military, and all other areas other than that has made their reliability just off of a one chance. Taurus hasn't, is what I'm saying. So you're paying for a brand more than you're paying for reliability because guns are reliable, right? But when you're talking about a brand, just like when it comes to shoes, everybody wants Jordans because they're Jordans, right? Okay. So when it comes down to it, Taurus is not as reliable as other gun companies because those guns have been used in other areas to show their reliability, is what I'm saying. So that's basically. It's not. It's not just. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. What's more reliable, the Taurus or the SIG?
SIG.
How?
Hands down.
If we know, wait a minute. If we know that SIG just had problems not too long ago, and I haven't heard anything about Taurus for years, like over 10 years that had issues. Why are you saying that SIG is better than Taurus? Because it sounds like to me that in the recent history, SIG is the one that's having problems. Not Taurus. Taurus has been they've been having a good record for a long time now, right?
Because SIG has been tested. SIG has been tested and proven that is reliable.
How Taurus hasn't been tested in the last 10 years?
Okay, Gort says Taurus has been used by Brazilian police. Yes, but Brazilian police does not use 100% of their gun. Just like Bahamas, there are, I think it's like 10 or 15% of Bahamian police are armed. The other isn't, and I think they use Berettas down there. But Brazilians, same thing. They're 100% of their force does not use guns.
Okay.
So Taurus has been used by military. I mean, not Taurus. SIG has been used by military. It's used now by military. It's been used by law enforcement and all that stuff. And they have been tested and proven to be reliable. Now, when it came to certain things, go ahead.
But tell me this, what I just now asked.
That's what I'm telling you.
If SIG has been tested by military, that's great. Because I just saw 32 Icon say that. If SIG has been tested by military, right? And we just had this conversation on your live not too long ago that they were having issues in the recent history. Are you going to hold SIG accountable for something that happened a couple of years ago forever, like everybody is doing Taurus?
No, everybody's not holding, but Taurus has not gone through the testing that SIG has gone through. That's what I'm saying. Even though they are, I'm not saying it's not reliable, but the testing is not there to show Taurus to be as reliable as SIG, is all I'm saying. Mr. Milk, what you think about that?
I had to call. I'm sorry.
So Santee, you're probably gonna hate me a little bit because I'm with you on this one. I agree. Like Taurus is a reliable gun. It is a decent gun.
And that's all I've been saying.
When you're paying for quality, yeah, like I carry a SIG. I carry a SIG on my everyday carry. So I pay for that quality, and like he's saying with the testing, if you test more often than one company does, you're going to show more issues. And also because I do have like a knowledge of firearms and different companies. If you look at the history of Taurus and the history of SIG, Taurus started off in Brazil, and they were like a subcontractor for Beretta. That's why the PT 92s look exactly like a Beretta 92, because they actually made them under Beretta's license until they got Beretta separated, and then they left the machinery in Brazil. They kept making the gun. But SIG, they have a lot of history with militaries and a lot of testing, and some of their older designs still stick around. Now, I agree though. I agree with you on SIG's recent issues. They do have a lot of recent issues, and that's the thing about SIG. They love to test on the public. They test on the public. They'll put out a new gun, see how it does, and when all the issues pop up, then that's when they'll make the fixes, and then they'll issue out all the recalls and fix the issues. That's what they do recently. Right. I still carry a SIG. I got a P365 XL. Because I know it's been tested. I know they fixed all the bugs that came out.
See,
yeah, I agree with you on this. I'm sorry.
The SIG P320 that I have, to this day I have not sent it back because it was the first generation that the drop test, it failed on the drop test. So I have not sent mine back yet, and that's why I don't carry that gun, because it hasn't been that. I mean, I don't see that as a reliable gun. Okay, so and that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Taurus is not a reliable gun. I would take, if Taurus was the only gun I would have, I feel just as comfortable carrying that gun as I would my SIG, my Glocks, my CZs, all those. I would feel just as comfortable carrying them. All I'm saying is, when it comes to that with the quality standard, it's not there. So just on reliability, if we were just going on reliability, I would have 55 Tauruses in there. But when it comes to
argument here, then if
there is
no
argument.
There's no argument as far as it being reliable, because that's all I've been saying. I didn't say it was the best gun out there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Santee, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. If you're just looking for reliability, get you a Taurus. If you want quality,
and that's I think we on the same page there, because that's what I've been saying.
But I'm saying quality.
But you say, but it's a preference because you say it's trash. And I say it's not trash because it's reliable. Kind of the same.
No,
different.
Santee, is not the same. I'm talking about quality.
You're basically saying you got to pay an X amount of dollars in order to have a good gun.
No, that's not what I said, Santee. I said to get the to get the quality, you get for a quality gun, you have to pay for it. Reliability is one thing. That's just like buying. That's just like buying a Honda and then buying a Mercedes. You can still get a car that's going to drive you 250,000 miles, but that Mercedes that's going 250,000 miles is going to have a lot better quality than a Honda would.
Okay, I didn't argue with that. What my argument is, yes, I have Daryl B. My argument is that Taurus is not trash. That's my argument.
On a quality spectrum, it is.
Don't make
on a quality spectrum. On a quality spectrum,
okay, but reliability is what I'm talking about. If you, but that was never the. You are not trash to me. You are very valuable.
But that was, okay. But that was not. But that was never the argument when it came to reliability. I always said it was reliable
because you said you get what you pay for and stuff like that. But if you are. Maybe I
don't think you're listening. I don't think you're listening to my. I was saying quality. The quality is not there when it came to. And if you go back to look at RGG's live, you will see when I said quality. I was just talking about quality. I wasn't talking about reliability. Reliability when it comes to
talking about because
that's I've been trying to tell you. You think you're not understanding what I'm saying.
The triggers are not good.
Right.
But on mine, now I can speak for mine when I'm pulling the trigger, unless I have like a raggedy magazine in it. When I'm pulling that trigger, it's gonna go off.
Right.
When I need it to, even though the trigger.
A high point will, but a high point. But you're arguing an argument that is really not there because a high point will go off if you pull the trigger. But the high point is not a quality weapon. That's the whole argument. That's what I'm saying. Like you're saying, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Drop said it because I already
just
said
want to point out too, Santi,
that's all. That's the only point I was trying to get across. Taurus is reliable. That's it. About all the other extra stuff.
It's not just about the like Taurus. Like what he's talking about with high points. High points, yeah, it may work, but like if you're looking at the material, like what it's made out of, if you look at this, like the side, you know they're massive on those high points. It's because they're not made out of steel. They're not made out of something really strong. So they have to add a lot of material to it. The barrel is made out of steel, but that slide is actually made out of a zinc alloy. You could actually melt that in a fire if you wanted to. There's a video on YouTube if you want to watch it.
High points do melt in fire.
Their material that they use, the actual metal part of it, the slide will melt. But then one more thing, I want to say this too before I go, is the material itself. Like I carry my SIG, that is a stainless steel slide. My home defense gun, the FN, is stainless steel. Smith & Wesson M&Ps, they use stainless steel. Glock, I don't think they use stainless steel, but they do use a nice finish on it to protect the steel underneath. Versus what the Taurus uses, I think it's just like a bluing. I'm not even sure what they use on their finish, but it's not going to protect it very well from rust. So it's the fit and finish, it's the material, and like that's really where he's trying to go with on the quality spectrum. He's not really saying that it's a garbage gun because it's like in the reliability spectrum. He's just talking about what it's made out of and like how much research went into it pretty much. And
really when it comes down to it, Santi and Mr. Wilk, well, it comes down to it with the Taurus. Let's say you set the Taurus up for a week or two and never did any. You go straight from the range and set that Taurus up. That thing will be, it will be rust all over it, and that's gonna entail make it unreliable. That will turn it into an unreliable weapon. That has a lot to do with it also. It's not the fact, like I said, it's not the fact that the gun won't shoot. Out the box, it'll shoot just fine. If you keep it oiled, it'll shoot just fine. But for somebody that does not know how to take care of a gun, that gun is not going to be a reliable gun for that person because it's going to rust. And we, prime example, a couple weeks ago, I was at the gun store I go to, Lead Chunkers, and they had somebody bring in a Taurus that they wanted to be clean because there was so much rust on it, it would not run correctly. And that's what I'm saying. It has, I mean, like I said, the gun will run. Santa, you know how to clean the gun. So yeah, you're gonna be reliable as you know, anything else. But I know cops that carry Glocks that don't clean their gun for 5 years, and that gun still runs like it's supposed to run. You can't do that with a Taurus.
I'm not arguing.
Thanks for having me
with
on
that.
my internet.
Hey, yeah, man, no problem, no problem. Appreciate you coming.
But yeah, thank you.
Taurus is
I'll see you
reliable.
next time. I'll be in the chat though.
Okay,
Thank
all right.
See you later, Mr. Wilt. That's all I was
you,
saying.
Sandy.
See you later.
Santy, you know you my girl. I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna talk junk about.
You know that makes me mad.
You got that Canic though. I mean, what do you think about that Canic?
We ain't talking about the candy. We talking about this Taurus that you keep on saying.
I'm talking about all guns.
But what I want to know,
Okay.
is, what do you feel in your collection, in Diesel TV's collection? Excuse me, y'all. I'm over here trying to eat my dinner. I really shouldn't be doing this. But what gun in your collection is the best gun you feel like you have? And not only that, since this is very important, how much did it cost? Can you hear me?
I don't even know if I could even say what the best gun in my collection is, and because my Kimber is one of my favorite guns because it was my first gun and it's a 1911. That was a $1,200 gun. You know what I'm saying? So that's not even the most expensive gun I have. So I can't say what is the, I mean, I love all my guns. Even the Taurus, the only gun that I really do not like is my Ruger LCP. And it's a 380. I just do not like that gun because it's so small and I cannot work that trigger right for rapid fire. For some reason that trigger gets stuck and it just doesn't work right for me. So only gun that I do. Go ahead.
Let me clear something out. I want to ask, are you saying that if you don't pay a X amount of dollars for a gun, then it won't be considered a good gun? Is that what you're saying?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
The title say you get what you pay for. So you got to pay an X amount of dollars to get a quality gun, in your opinion?
Yes. Yeah, you got to pay an X amount of dollars to get quality out of a gun. Yes. Okay. There are certain things. Okay, so just like the Canic that I have, well, the Canic that I've shown, and the Walther, they are the exact same gun. Got the threaded barrel. They have the optics plate. You know, the Canic is FDE, whatever color. The Walther is a black. They are the exact same. Triggers on them are basically identical. Both of them have great triggers on them. The Canic I paid $620 for. The Walther I paid $750 for. Not that big of a difference, but the Walther has a name that goes way longer than the Canic does, and that's what you're paying for is the name. I don't think paying $80 more for a gun based on the name is not, because when it comes to customer service, if the gun breaks or something like that, what is Canic going to do? Nobody knows because nobody's had to deal with that right yet. You know what I'm saying? Canic has not been out there.
You compare which ones? You comparing the Canic to the what?
To the Walther PPQ tactical.
And if you had to choose out of those two, which one would you choose?
You can't. They are identical. They are basically identical. I would choose the Walther. I would choose the Walther because of the name. Because when it comes to, what do you mean?
That is what is important to Diesel. And
that should be important.
Right?
It should be no, because if they were the same price, okay, if they were the same price, what would you choose then?
Listen, my point I'm trying to make is you just said that the Canic was 6 something, the Walther was 7 something.
Right.
You just said that they both do the same thing, they both feel the same. And I just now asked Diesel TV, which one would you choose if you had to choose? And you
want to know why? Do you want to know why?
The Walther, because of the name.
Right.
So if that is what is important to you, then that's what's important to Diesel. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Diesel.
No. But Santee.
Go ahead.
How long? Okay. Let me ask you this: how long have you been into guns?
For a while.
Okay.
What's the question?
So I've been in the guns since 2002. I've been buying guns since 2002. All right. Gun company. The name of the gun company.
Said, Daryl. That's not what he said. He said because of the name. You see what Daryl said? I did say because of the history. Canik has not been around as long. I don't think you're listening to me. Because of the name.
Yes, the name has been around a lot longer than Canik. So you know what kind of customer service you're getting from a Walther. If it was to break or something was to malfunction or something like that, you could call Walther up and their customer service, they'll be more willing to fix the gun. You don't know what you're getting with Canik. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I would choose Walther over.
Taurus, you have a problem with a Taurus, it's lifetime warranty. They'll take care of it. So what? Right.
They would. But you're more likely to have problems with a Taurus than you would a Walther.
So that's what I was trying to figure out. Which one would you pick? I would pick the answer that you gave me is exactly lined up with what you said already. So we good.
What I'm trying to figure out is, does the name not mean anything to you?
Not at all. Do I look like the kind of person that a name means something to me?
No, what I'm saying is what we all we all know how you feel about it. What I'm saying, what I'm asking is, why does the name not mean anything to you when you know guns malfunction, right? I mean, they malfunction.
Honestly, the name don't mean nothing to me because I'm not trying to spend a whole bunch of money. Me personally, I don't got no money like that. So if I had,
but if you had it,
and I had a Canik, if I had a Walther and I had a Canik, and and they both function the same, I'm gonna go with the one that's cheaper. That's just me. Not saying that anybody else have to do that.
No doubt.
Because
I have been there before.
The history is on them. I'm still gonna go with the one that's cheaper to me, but's doing the same as anything else. You are
totally right. And most people are like that. That's how everybody is. But if you had the money to pay for that extra quality and that extra support, why wouldn't you do it? Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you not do it? Like, that's just like going out and getting a car. Why would you buy the cheaper car just because it's cheaper when you're going to get the better quality with the other car that costs a little bit more money?
Just like somebody said in the chat, it's still going to get me to the same place. It's still going to get me to the same place. Either I'm going to be, I think somebody referenced that. What is they both going to give me? I'm simple. They're going to get me to the same place. I don't care. As long as we got AC, we good.
but
in this Texas heat.
But the AC might go out quicker with the one car than it go out with the other car because you didn't pay that extra. AC
go out in that Benz they was talking about. Guess what's gonna happen? Mm-hmm. You gonna come out a whole bunch more money just to get it to go.
You're talking about things that rarely happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I understand. You got lemons with everything. Lemons come in everything that's man-made. Period. Point blank. You're gonna get your lemon with a Benz or a Honda. You might. That's just what it is. Okay. Yeah, we get that. But when it comes down to it, more reliability comes with more money. I mean, not better quality comes with more money. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. You get better quality. That AC is going to pop a lot hotter. I mean, a lot cooler in that Benz than it will in that Honda. Just saying.
That's why that Benz is going to be driving up to a goddamn apartment or a shack instead of a house that the person
what does that have to do with
I'm just saying.
What?
That Benz, because they gonna be broke. They ain't gonna have no kind of gas up in the car. They ain't gonna always be on E. No.
Listen, I'm not talking about the
like the finer things in life. I understand.
You said what? I mean, you got your things that you splurge on. I splurge on guns. You got your things that you splurge on too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a thing that they splurge on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tell me that I won't buy a pair of Jordans. I just won't. I don't think they're worth the money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that they are worth the money, and I feel you on that. I feel like the guns, when it comes to guns, you get what you pay for, just like anything else. You get what you pay for when it comes to quality. A pair of Jordans will get me somewhere just like those damn Asics will. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I buy.
You asked me, this is like the second, third time you asked me how long I've been into guns. But what I have been on YouTube into guns. I've learned a lot about all of this stuff this year, messing with y'all on this YouTube, right? Because before I'm a simple, like everybody know I'm simple, right? I'm simple.
Right.
And but I have learned maybe years from now I'll be like that. Doubt it, but maybe I will be like, you know, oh, I need to spend X amount of dollars so I can get a quality gun. The quality, as far as I'm concerned, I would like it, but I'm not willing to break myself to go get it. That's just me.
But there's nothing wrong there, and there's nothing wrong with that, Santee. There ain't nothing wrong with that. All I'm just saying is that you know you're gonna get a better quality gun.
My tank gonna be full. While y'all over there going to McDonald's line, I can go over here to the Papados. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about Papados, so
but Papados sell burgers just like McDonald's do, though, right? But the quality,
burgers?
right?
See, I ain't never had that. Cause guess what? I don't go get.
I'm just saying though.
I don't get no burgers.
Same thing you saying. You don't want to go to McDonald's get a burger. You can get that same damn burger at McDonald's and Papados. Just one's gonna be a little bit quality.
I will eat that McDonald's burgers just like I eat a Papados burgers if a Papados burgers exist. I'm just saying.
Your girl talking to you. Your girl talking to you.
I understand it's going to be a difference. What I was talking about was reliability. If my gun is reliable, me personally, I don't see why I should have to go get a gun that costs more just because it is shooting smoother or whatever. It got something fancy on it.
But see, Santee.
Huh?
But Santee, the thing about it is a smoother shooting gun helps you with staying on target, though. That's what that's what it comes down to. So you can shoot better with a better shooting gun.
If you don't have the skills to shoot better, you're not gonna shoot better with a better gun.
Yeah, no, that's not true. That's not true. A smoother shooting gun will make you shoot better. Now, I'm not saying like anybody can just shoot better with a gun. Yeah, you got to have the training. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to shoot. But that's why, right? But that's why in these competitions, they don't buy Tauruses. They don't buy Glocks. They don't buy SIGs. Huh?
C-Cam is cussing.
C-Cam.
Let me get up off your live. Because y'all listen to me, man.
Cussing?
This must be the live where the rich
what does C-Cam say?
This is where the money resides over here, okay? How you gonna sit up here and say Papados is trash? What the?
Oh, Lord. I've never been to Papados. I've never been to Papados. I've never been there.
Get me out of here.
I've never been there.
I'm in the Twilight Zone. I'm in the Twilight Zone. Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girlies are pretty. Because this right
where the money resides. Hey, look here. It took me a long time to get my collection.
Y'all tripping. What?
I ain't never been. I don't even know what a Papados. I don't think we have Papados in North Carolina, actually, tell you the truth.
This man said Papados are trash. Lord,
I ain't never been there.
Hey, Big Hedge.
What is it, a steakhouse?
No, it's a seafood restaurant.
Seafood, okay, yeah. I don't. We don't even have that here, so I have no idea. I have no idea.
Way better than Louisiana restaurants. Lord, it's past my bedtime. Y'all done insulted my guns, my food. What the?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess up your night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just know we support you, Santee.
What be going on over here in your life?
We support you,
Everybody
Santee.
got money up in here. Good grief.
Why you say that? Cookout,
y'all
Cookout is the best in North Carolina.
The Benzes, the Lexus, and the Coupes. Okay.
Oh man.
I don't know.
They go K False. What's going on? K False need to come up in here too. K False need to come up in
here so I can get out of here with all these people with this money.
You if you're ready to go, you can go. I ain't want to keep
you
you.
saying 32 icon. God damn. Y'all just got all the stuff. Y'all got it over here.
Listen, we ain't
Damn,
got
big,
all
you
this
ain't
stuff.
lying. He showed him. Maybe he's an imposter. He ain't been in no Papa Do's because Papa Do's.
I've never been to Papa Do's. I've never been to Papa
I'm talking about
Do's.
C-Cam. He spelled it all crazy.
Well, see, let me tell you something. C-Cam be trying to start some stuff. Now you can't listen to nothing he say. He always trying to start something. Now see, you can't listen to nothing.
Look what Mr. Mark said. You sure right.
Hey, listen. So you got some supporters?
That's what I know. That part I know. That part I know. Oh man.
Y'all are a trip.
Yeah, it's
C-Cam say, you know what? C-Cam might have went to Papa Do's and tried to use his food stamp card. That's probably what it is.
C-Cam went that type of whatever spelling he had. That's the Papa Do's he went to. He ain't go to the real one. That was the knockoff one. You need
C-Cam went in there talking about let me get this on that.
You need to get the name brand Papa Do's and leave that Papa Do's alone. Now, if y'all want to
he told Papa Do's they ain't supposed to be charging no daggone. He told Papa Do's ain't supposed to be charging tax. They not supposed to be charging tax because they're using a food stamp card. You know? That's what he told Papa Do's.
That is funny. That is funny. That's funny. Y'all tripping. Good
man.
When are you gonna have your live about the cigars though? That's the one I need to come in on because you gonna tell me everything I need to know.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it soon, probably in the next week or two. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a lot. I haven't really talked about cigars a lot on my channel because it doesn't get a big response, and I really haven't been talked about it a lot. But I am gonna do a live, man. I want C-Cam to come in and smoke a cigar with me. A few others to come in too. I got a few others that follow and smoke cigars. I want to come in and smoke cigars and just talk about them a little bit. Wow, you trying to get something for your boo or something?
Nah, he don't smoke.
Oh, okay. You just want to know about it. Oh, well, hey, it is what it is. You know,
I'm taking them cigars and put it on my nose. I'm like, oh yeah,
Jesus.
I be doing that.
Big Hedge, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you.
Big Hedge, you smoke cigars, Big Hedge.
All right, Big Dre trying to come in here. Big Dre, come on in.
Does Big Dre smoke cigars? I think you do smoke.
No, smoke. He be on that vape. He be that vape. He got that cheesecake flavor vape. He be
hey, Texas King, DJ Chucky Madness. Hey, out to all of y'all. Hey, did I say hi to you, Del Ray? Hey, Del Ray.
Texas King, yeah.
Come on in here if he coming.
Whoever, man. I got the link posted at the top of the chat, man. So if y'all wanna come in here and talk about this, y'all can come on in and talk about it.
Does Papa Do's make reservations? You know what? Oh my goodness, what kind of chat you got going on over here?
Huh? Listen, I don't nobody know about don't nobody know about no Papa Do's.
But Papa Do's.
Listen, the new black place is Cheesecake Factory. You know, Cheesecake Factory is what we go to.
I know you did. So you like Cheesecake Factory?
Heck no.
You like
I like the cheesecake.
Factory,
now the cheesecake factory. Cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory is good. But I don't do Cheesecake Factory. I don't like Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, you what?
I like Fleming. Fleming's is a steakhouse. Big Gamer, what's going on? See, Fleming's is a steakhouse, and it's kind of like Roof Chris, but a little bit better than Roof Chris.
Oh yeah, oh Lord, yeah, this ain't there now.
Yeah,
I can't mess with y'all over here on Diesel TV. I can't do it.
You don't get Roof Chris?
Too rich for me. Y'all too rich for me.
Man, see, they
do have a lot of options, man. They do have a lot of options on Cheesecake Factory. What's menu?
They do, and that's one of the things I don't like, man. I still want a BCM too.
I'm not saying it's Daryl B. You see what Daryl B said? I'm not saying it's not. I got you. I understand what y'all saying. I understand. What's a BCM? What is a BCM?
Y'all, I don't know. What is it?
I don't know what that is. Gore said a Cheesecake Factory menu looks like a phone book. It does, but they do have some good stuff.
A BCM is a black chocolate man.
These big head, all my guns are budget. I'm not rich. Gotta make do with what you got. I know that's the truth.
Hey y'all, it's Gasoline TV in the building.
How you doing?
Hey, Cynthia, I don't know if you know this. This is my partner. This is my partner I work with. He calls himself Gasoline TV when I be on doing my shows and stuff.
Okay.
What's going on, head? Golly, that thing big, boy.
He just ate.
That thing big.
You just ate.
Huh?
I just ate too.
Head in the building. What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot.
Now you talking about somebody that's got a lot of guns. This man right here got a lot of guns. Head got a lot of guns.
I believe it.
Yeah, he got a lot of. He go through a lot of them. Yeah, he do. What you just now buy, Head? Tell him what you just bought.
I don't buy guns. The government will protect me.
Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. He just got him something nice, real nice.
Yeah. Ooh, 32 Icon. I know you did. We're gonna call you 32 Icon TV down. Look at her. Look at her. See, that's because you never know what you're gonna get, especially with me. Oh man.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get with Santee. But if anybody doesn't know who Santee is, y'all need to go ahead and subscribe to her. She is crazy. When I tell you, she is a trip. I'll tell you, Santee is a trip, and I really do enjoy her. I saw your video of you shooting that ball pup. How you felt about that?
Horrible. My arm still hurt. It was fun, but God, that
it's a shotgun.
I know. But it hurt.
No, Gasoline TV does not have any videos. He's just my partner, and he calls himself Gasoline TV because I'm Diesel TV. So it's just a pun on my name. He's my actual
work partner?
Yeah, he's a police officer. He's my partner.
Shane? I'm over here thinking you just talking about like chilling on.
No. We're not life partners. No,
I didn't think like
we're not
that.
life partners.
I think like that. Yeah.
I don't think Gasoline. He ain't got no. He needs to start a daggone channel.
Okay, forget all that though. Gasoline TV. Who shoots better, you or Diesel?
Diesel.
What? You supposed to say you? You supposed to say you. Now look at his head. His head and grew. Just I don't know. It's as big as that freaking screen right there.
Santee. I got awards from winning gun competitions. Now, come on now. I got awards now. And the reason why, look at this. Look at that white people shit. Look at that.
It must be a nice day that you can sit outside and be chilling like that.
Hey, listen, we're in North Carolina. When it gets dark, it gets a little cool. You know what I'm saying? So we good up here.
Nice.
But yeah, I got first place plaques showing my
Next live, y'all listen in the chat. Next live, these are gonna have all these plaques lined up telling you I got this one. I got this one 1988.
No, 5 years in a row. They're right there.
At my junior high graduation.
They all of them right there. 5 in a row, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's
He can't help it. He can't help it.
They're just there for y'all to see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need you to I'm hoping and praying that tonight you just dream about nothing but Tauruses. Just smacking you in the face. Taurus. Just everywhere, just smacking you in the face. Okay. That's what I hope.
I'm not here. Gasoline, what do you think about that Taurus?
Here we go again.
You think what?
It's a piece of shit.
Good night. But is it reliable?
Oh man.
My life to it.
You said what?
I wouldn't trust my life to it.
Oh my goodness. Y'all just
here go Big Dre.
Oh,
Big Dre, what's going on, baby?
What's up with you?
Nothing
Drake,
much, man.
you
Nothing much. Just
only
on here arguing with Santee, trying to pick a fight. That's all. That's all I'm doing.
What you say, Mr. Wilk? What he say? I don't even know what he said.
This dude look like Sergeant
Drake.
Slaughter.
He said he looked like Sergeant Slaughter.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
He's
the
an
porn
old wrestler from back in the day.
Santee.
Oh, I thought
You don't know
said
who
something
Sergeant
else.
Slaughter is.
I don't know who that is. I'm about to look him up.
You didn't know who BCM was, so I wouldn't say too much over that diesel.
What is a BCM?
BCM is Bravo Company Manufacturing. They make some of the best AR-15s in the business.
Well, yeah, then I don't know what that is.
Dre.
I don't have no AR.
Dre.
Don't
Don't try me like that, bro. Don't try me. don't try me like that, bro. Don't try me like that.
Oh, you saying that because of his mustache.
I know exactly. I know what BCM is.
I didn't know what they was. I didn't know what they was talking about.
BCM means black chocolate man. That's what it means.
Black chocolate
big
man.
Chocolate man. Big chocolate man. That big Drake.
Is that what
so it's me and you then.
It's too many.
Huh?
It's too many.
Me and you
then.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Y'all
it's
out
too
of
many
control. Drake, did you ever used to smoke cigars?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you smoke them on YouTube?
No.
No, I don't know why I keep on thinking about you smoking cigars. I don't know.
Yeah, I used to smoke cigars, but I was definitely not gonna smoke those on YouTube at that time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they weren't the kind of cigars. Oh, they weren't the kind of cigars you could smoke on YouTube. That's what he tried to say.
Gotcha. Say no
That's
more.
exactly
Say
what
no
he trying
more.
to say.
Say no more. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that was 20-something years ago. I don't think YouTube was a thing then.
Dang, Dre, how old
yeah,
are you?
YouTube was a thing back then, huh? We just didn't know.
Bro.
Didn't know.
How old are you, Dre?
45.
45.
Well,
how old are you?
33.
Ah.
And I'm 18.
Hey, boy, that's a Benjamin Button, boy. That Benjamin Button right there, boy. Don't worry. Hey, look.
Lord have mercy. Man.
Hey, Dre. Okay, so we got somebody else in here. Dre, how do you feel about
if you say anything else about a Taurus, I'm getting up out of here. Now I didn't have.
I don't have no problem with Taurus. I've never had a problem with them. I've never had a problem with any of the Tauruses I've ever owned. I got one that I just got not too long ago.
What do you get?
The GX4.
That's okay. Nice.
Yeah, I ain't never had a problem with them. You know, I work in a gun store, so I deal with them all day. And I never had a problem with, as far as like the G series of the Tauruses, the G2, the G3, the G3C, and all that stuff, man. I ain't never had no problems out of none of them.
Dre, what'd you say you just bought?
GX4.
Isn't that new subcompact slimline one?
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about it?
I love that thing.
You popped off a few yet?
Yeah. It never even made it out the building before it got squares off.
They don't like nothing.
I work in the gun store with the reins in it.
Okay, well there you go. I didn't in the store.
Big Hedge asks, how do I feel about the Beretta 92 SS? I want one. I want one of the 92 FS.
Yeah, those are nice guns, man. My partner got one.
Gasoline was about to pick one up, weren't you?
It was the 96.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the 96.
We got a couple of 92s at the shop right now.
How much they going for right now?
One of them is 15 and one of them is like 8.
One of them's what?
15. It's a performance center, a performance edition. It's a 92X performance.
Is that the FD?
No, it's like a nickel coated.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
There are a few Berettas that I want, man. I mean that's one of them, but I do want. I think it's the 93 one with the threaded barrel, the FDE one with threaded barrel. I think that's what I'm getting first.
Yeah, it's that one dope.
M9A3.
Yeah, the A3. Yeah.
The one you want.
Santiago had lost. She like what?
Breaking up.
Santiago had lost.
No, I was
I know.
Yes.
You looking at that? You're looking at that Beretta. You trying to see what that Beretta look like? That's what you're doing.
No, I was looking to see how old this Sergeant Slaughter is. He's still up on my screen.
Now, Santee, you carry that Taurus?
I carry a Taurus. I don't carry it like my EDC, but that's my first love is my Taurus. Yeah.
Let's see. Santee got the OG Taurus. You know what I mean? She got the Millennium joint.
That's rusted over and stuff. It ain't going nowhere.
That's the one. That's why, you know what I'm saying? She got the one, the problem time.
Rusted over, okay? Can't tell me nothing about that thing.
So what is your carry?
Who?
My Chief Security 9. And I like that one too.
The Ruger Security 9 is not bad.
Heck no.
Not according to Diesel.
No, the Ruger.
I didn't say nothing about a Ruger Security 9. I said my Ruger LCP was trash. My Ruger LCP was trash. That's a 380.
LCPs are garbage.
That thing is trash. But that Ruger Security 9, that is not.
You know what's crazy, Diesel?
What's
my
that?
biggest video on my channel was an LCP video.
You said what?
The biggest viewed video on my channel is an LCP video.
Really?
Yeah, it had like 50,000 views.
Damn, that LCP. Your internet's messing up. You got that that Santee internet.
I'm about to get out of here. Do you see how you do?
Nah, I didn't let my computer boot all the way up.
What was your first gun?
You said my first gun?
Yeah.
Was a Kimber TLR.
Oh yeah.
He came out the gate from T.
I wish I would. You know what? I did a video on it. If I knew what I knew then, what I know now, I wouldn't have got that as my first gun. It was a 1911. I love 1911s. I wanted it, so I got it. It was like $1,200 for it. But your first gun, regular gun guy. What's going on, man? First gun for people that I tell people it needs. You should get something that can do everything. My Kimber, it didn't have a rail for a light. It was big. It was full size. I tell everybody, if you're going to get a gun, I'm not going to tell you which one to get, but it should be something like a mid-size that can do everything. If that's going to be your only gun, you know what I'm saying? Carry a light, or if you want to put a light on it, something like that. You want to move on to something like that. That's what you should do. My Kimber, man, I carried that thing around, but it printed so much. I did not feel comfortable carrying around concealed because it printed so much.
Gasoline, what was
your Lord, 32, go ahead. 32 icon, go ahead with that bull. She always talking about that M&P. Shit, boy, this must be paying her.
The M&P 2.6, 3.6 is my favorite gun, period.
Where he
go?
What? Oh, gasoline? What was your favorite? What was your first gun?
Compact 45.
A compact 45.
XD, the Springfield XD, the older style XD.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got.
See, I never really liked those Springfield XDs, man. It was too top heavy for me, man. Them things were way too top heavy for me.
They are, man. You got that M.
They're good guns. They real good guns. I just didn't.
What? You say it's a good gun? Okay.
Yeah, Springfield makes a good gun. They make a good. It's just too top. I love Springfield's 1911s.
Dre, what about you, Dre?
My very first gun.
Yeah.
It's a Glock 17.
Oh.
See that? There you go.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say a musket because you so old.
Really? Really?
Oh, is that
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, bro. I'm sorry, man. I thought he was saying musket.
So since you started on Big Dre, how about you bring C Cam in here since you started it, and let him tell you how your Kimber is trash.
C Cam did.
Yeah, he said it.
C Cam says my Kimber's trash.
Kimbers are trash, bro.
The new Kimbers are not the old Kimbers. The new Kimbers since they got bought out.
Right when you said it, it was the old.
I got an old Kimber. I ain't got no new. I would never buy. I wouldn't buy a new Kimber because they ain't as good as.
You can't speak on Kimber if you want to mess with them present day with the new stuff. You gotta let it be known. You talking about the old stuff,
right? You gotta rock.
Yeah, the old Kimbers are good. Now, Gasoline TV just bought a Kimber, and he likes his Kimber. His Kimber's real good. But see, the Kimbers ain't. That's why they had to go down on their prices though, because they're not as good as they were.
Why
Yeah.
That's what a problem.
on there too?
Ref, that's what a problem. That's what Diesel got the problem at because it's not expensive no more. And
Listen,
you gotta be over $1,000 for Diesel to like.
No, I got all kinds of guns. Now I buy all of them. I don't discriminate. I buy all of them. If I can
Yeah.
afford it, I'm getting it.
I can't.
You know what I'm saying? And Dre already know what I'm looking for next. Dre already know what I'm looking for next.
I'm trying to help him
And that
find
thing there ain't a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a pretty penny. But it's worth but it's worth it though. No, it's not. It's $3,000 for it, but it's worth it. It's worth it though.
Did you just say that's not a pretty penny?
You did say it's not a pretty penny.
You said it's not. That's not $3,000 is nothing to you. This is the wrong lie for me.
Listen, $3,000 is a lot of money for a gun now. $3,000. I might have misspoke, but that's a lot of money. But it's worth it.
No,
though.
you
It's
said
worth
it was
the
in
gun.
your heart. That's what you did.
Because you always starting. You
That's what it
you
was.
always got to start something.
See, I
Gotta
seen this.
start something.
You started it. You started it, and I'm just helping you bring it out.
Hold on. Gasoline TV, what you say?
I've been in the gun store with this fella, and I've seen him put some stacks on the table.
Yeah, exactly.
Why you gotta
Sometimes one day.
He didn't put you on blast, bro.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, see, Gasoline TV was there when I bought 3 guns at one time. But did I not get a good price on all 3 of them though? I couldn't like it was one of those things. It wasn't flexing. No, it wasn't flexing because I spent like right at $1,800, but I got 3 guns out of it, and I got a good deal on all of them. You know what I'm saying? So
Stole one of them from me.
I sold one of them to you. What I sold to you?
You stole it.
Oh yeah, I did buy it before you got there. He was wanting to get it, but when I got there, I saw it. And I was like, I gotta have it, so I bought it.
Yeah, your boys do you?
Hey, I'm saying, let me.
His Legion he always talks about with his Surefire on it. Yeah, that was my gun. I was coming to get it, and he took it.
You wasn't coming. You still was. He was thinking about
Dang,
getting it. He didn't
Diesel.
say he wanted it. He didn't say he was getting it. Hey man, just like your
But
girl, you know what I'm saying? If you leave your girl sitting around, Diesel might just go ahead and put something in them. You know?
That's really how you do Diesel. That's how you feel, and that's how you do it.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh man. Nah, it ain't like that.
You
Hey, listen, only thing I can see in Gasoline TV screen is his head. That's it.
Right.
Why is it only thing I can see is your head? It's like a beam.
He's blacker than us right now.
Right.
I'm outside. My wife's in there working.
Right.
Look,
It's nice
Red
boy,
Phoenix, what's going
what's
on?
up, Red Phoenix? Oh my God.
Hey, Red Phoenix.
I don't even know who Red
You know
Phoenix.
what I got coming next?
What you got coming next?
You'll see.
Did you getting it from Jay the Shooter? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Huh?
no. Oh, no. I played the 5th, but I got something coming.
I bet you do. I bet you. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
I bet you don't.
Man.
All
right, you gonna do a video?
Let's have an exclusive right here on Diesel TV. Let us know what you get.
Let's do it.
We want to know.
No.
I say let's do it. Santa.
Don't even hold out on us, Dre.
I say let's do it. Don't hold out on us. Let's do it. Come on.
I'm gonna do an exclusive. It's gonna be on my channel. I can't give it to you.
Oh Lord.
Y'all think y'all slick.
Hey.
Look.
Regular gun guy, K Foss, y'all come in here if y'all still here. Regular gun guy still here. Come on in.
Yeah.
What up, Jay? What's poppin'? Miss K in the building.
It was fun, y'all. My battery is about to die, so y'all
Okay,
be good.
Santee,
I
appreciate you coming
for
in
tonight.
I still love you, girl. I still love you.
Y'all,
I still love you.
always say it, but I don't feel no type of love because you talk about
Y'all subscribe to Santee TV. Let's show us some support.
Bye, y'all. Y'all take care.
Hi, baby girl.
All right, be good. So, Dre, what's going on with you, man?
Appreciate you, big heads. Man, just been working, brother. Working and recording, man. Working and recording.
So how long you been selling guns?
About a year.
And how have we not
Oh,
known
okay.
him?
You like it?
I love it. I love it.
See, you're in Tennessee, ain't you?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, see, he in Tennessee.
We
I
ship
got
wherever.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to find me something right now that I've been having a hard time trying to find.
What you
Yup.
trying to find?
Yeah.
I'll tell you in private. I'll tell you in private. I don't want to say. I don't want to say nothing about it because it's gonna take a minute for me to get it, man. Because it's very hard to find, man. So and it's expensive as hell. So
I done sold a lot of stuff to like ammos and guns. I sold some to my subscribers and some of RWG subscribers.
Well,
really,
let me ask you this: why has the book higher? Because I've looked at the price for law enforcement ammo, and it's not going up that much. So why is everybody charging so much
For what?
for ammo?
Because I can.
right.
So
That's really the bottom line right now. Because the ammo is getting a lot better than what it was. But I mean, even all through the pandemic, we had to charge higher prices sometimes too. But we weren't having to charge what some of these other people charging, man. Some of these folks, they just straight up price gouging. That's 100.
So what would you consider as a price gouge on ammo?
So, like, there were places, even like in my city, that would be selling like 50-round boxes of 9mm ball ammo, man, just target ammo, like $75, and we were selling that exact same box for like $45, $50.
Good God! So what is the price gouge now? Because I've seen 50 rounds for like 18, and then I've seen them for like 28, and then I've seen them for like 30 something. You know what I'm saying? So like,
that's money right there. That's where it should be. That's about right in line where it should be. But there's still some people out there that's trying to charge like 50.
right.
But we got 100 boxes of 9mm Fiocchi right now for they 100-round boxes, and they $49.99.
God.
Oh, my bad, $59.99. My bad.
For 100 rounds?
Yeah. We got them in
That's
today.
60. That's 60 cents a round.
That's high.
Hell,
yeah, but
that's high.
you know what I'm saying? At one time, that same box was like 100 damn near, if not more.
Oh yeah, I know.
I agree. It's going down. I agree it's going down, but like
right now we got
crazy, man.
I got 1,000-round cases of Tool 7.62 for $349.
Now that's about.
Hey man, you need to fix your internet. You need to fix your internet.
I may have to reboot the computer and come back in.
All right,
I'm gonna reboot and come back.
So gasoline, what's the next gun you gonna buy? I want to know.
I ain't buying nothing else for a while.
You don't want nobody to know what you just bought. Come on, man, tell them what you just bought.
The P365X, the new one that just come out. I picked it up, got a Romeo 0 on it, and I don't like the Romeo
365X.
X.
365X. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
See Cam, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Okay,
all right.
The X sound good though.
So what do you think about this discussion that we're having today about these damn you get what you pay for?
I'm kind of iffy with it because I've seen high expensive guns go down in training. Like I've seen 6.229s go down. I've seen 1911 nightmares go down from SIG go down. I've seen so many expensive guns go down. It's like where's the middle?
This
Cam, you still there?
I'm still here. I can hear you, but I can't hear Diesel.
Yeah, I think Diesel went away. I think it's his internet. Look at him.
See, talk about somebody's internet. Your internet went out.
He fronting on the damn internet. And his internet went down.
I can hear.
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
He's out.
So what's your carry gun? What's your ED?
I don't know what the hell going on.
I carry a Glock 19, old school Glock. I got it for like $300 one time. Let's fix it up. I love it.
Which generation is it?
I got the 3. I bought it like 6 years ago, and ever since then, I mean, I can hit tax with it, so I'm good with it.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back now. So y'all can stop talking junk. I don't know what the heck happened.
I was doing
Hey,
inventory, so I couldn't really come on like that.
See, there you go, showing off, and I ain't got nothing in the mail. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, so let me ask you this. Okay, so when you've seen those guns go down, and I've seen guns go down too in training and all that stuff too, and a lot of the times I don't like to blame it on the gun because sometimes people don't take care of their shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm at the point now where it's like I've taken guns to the range and they've ran fine. I've taken my 1911s to the range and a little bit of oil. You know, they start messing up, but a little bit of oil just fixes it. So that might be that might be something I did. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like seeing guns go down at the range and stuff like that, sometimes it's user error. Now, I've seen guns where you're running them in the extractor brakes or something like that. Now that happened. That used to happen a lot. Smith & Wesson had a big problem with their M&Ps when they first came out with their extractor braking because CMP.
I think on the 40, right?
Right. So I mean, so it's one of them things. You know, I can't really blame that on the actual gun. I blame it sometimes on the user until it comes to a malfunction with the actual, you know, a part in the gun or something like that.
That makes sense.
The trigger pins broke on those first gens too.
Right. It was a lot of things that the M&Ps were having, man. A lot of problems that the M&Ps were having that, you know, a lot of people were saying it was the manufacturer, but when it came down to it. So I equated the same thing with iPhone. You know what I'm saying? When iPhone came out and Sprint had iPhone, everybody had Sprint and iPhones were trash, but it was because Sprint's network was trash. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't the actual phone, it was the actual company that was you know, bringing out that signal, and it wasn't having the iPhone work that well. Same thing with guns. If I see somebody's gun go down and it's not nothing like with an extractor pin extractor or the firing pin or something like that, it's probably because they didn't clean their gun. And once they go to clean their gun and everything, it's running smooth. You feel what I'm saying?
But see, it was my 229. It was my 229 that went down, and I had it oiled up, and I had to drown it with oil to keep it going for the rest of the course. And I was just like, what's going on with this 229? It's gonna cost too much money to be going down on me. And I'm like, I get my Glock and I get my my H&K VP9. It never goes down. Those guns never go down for me. Right. And I keep those running all the time.
I'm gonna get me a VP.
That VP9 is great. I gotta get the new one, the VP9L with the red dot on top.
Right.
Red dot cut on top. I have to get that.
Do you have the European VP9 or you have the American?
European. I have the
you got the paddles.
The first one. I love that thing.
Yeah, dude. I got the VP40.
Oh wow.
You need the shot right now. Tactical.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Even though Diesel hates on the STIs, though, why is that, Diesel?
STI staccato?
Yeah, they shoot way better than the Legion.
Ooh.
No, hell yeah, they do. They're great guns. I don't hate on them. I just think they're too expensive. I think they're too expensive to be paying for a 19. That's all I say. They are too expensive for what you get. And I don't think it's worth paying $4,000 for a 2011. I just don't see it. I mean, that's the only thing when it comes down to it. I just complain about the price. They are very good guns. They run phenomenally, but I just don't think that they are as good as a Nighthawk or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like paying for
$7K, man.
Yeah.
Look at
worth it. Well worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
you can get an SCI for $2,500 if you find the right.
You can call me cheap, whatever you want to. I will never ever pay 4 digits for a pistol.
Say that again.
I'll never pay 4 digits for a pistol.
I mean, you say that until you win the lottery. You'll say that until you win the lottery. Yeah, you say that until you win the lottery.
There is no gun out there that I feel that I would want to pay that for. You know, pay that much for it.
On my current budget, no. But if I was to win a lottery or something, bro, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing.
The HK45 is worth it though. The HK45 is a beautiful gun.
HK45 ain't no daggone $2,000. Now that the HK MK23, shoot, I would pay that $4,000 for that because it's worth it. I mean, it's a gun that's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't feel like staccato. I don't feel like staccato has been around long enough for them to be charging $4,000 for a 2011.
That's true, but with SCI, it's not just the staccato. You have the tactical. You have it's different ones you can buy that's cheaper. The staccato is just the hype one right now. Like the other STI shoot just as well.
Even at $2,500, man, I don't see myself paying $2,500 for 2011. Just because it was in a movie. I mean, it was in a movie. It's okay, so what? I ain't paying that.
Oh, not the movie. I want the tactical. The tactical is the one nobody knows about, and I like that one.
Diesel is also in a TV show.
TV show.
You would know. You would know. What TV show is it in, sir?
The new Magnum PI, man.
Yeah, one that I don't watch. Right. Right.
But
and you know what? Staccatos are used a lot by Metro, Vegas Metro. They use staccatos a lot. You know what I'm saying? It is a good gun, but like I said, I just don't see myself paying that much for it.
I mean, so what's going on with staccatos is that like they're going to all the influencers right now. Like I know a few gun influencers that they're giving discounts on a gun and they show it off on their page, and now everybody wants it. But it's more STIs than the staccato. I didn't want the staccato at first. I just want something like cheaper than like an STIs. I just want a double stack 1911.
I mean, it's just like. But see that it goes to the point of it was in a movie. Terran Tactical blew up because of that movie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like paying for Terran Tactical stuff is worth it either because it's highly overpriced. You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm not saying it's a bad product at all. I just don't feel like it is worth what you get is worth it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would pay
the price.
Right. I would pay for a 2011. I'll pay $1,500. $1,500 to $1,800 for a 2011. I would, but I'm not paying over that. You know what I'm saying? I saw one that was going for like $1,900, but it was the bare minimum. You got the lowest of the low for it, and I'm not. I just don't feel like it's worth it. So I ain't talking trash, man. You said what?
Is it Dan Wesson that make the 1911s?
Dan Wesson makes a very good product.
I want the TCP. Product. You ever seen that TCP? The Dan Wesson TCP?
Yeah, we have a guy that comes in. I saw he was shooting one this morning, as a matter of fact.
Man, those things are beautiful. I want one of those.
We had a guy that come through. He bought a Dan Wesson from us, right? And that Dan Wesson had been sitting for a minute because nobody wanted to pay like $3,000 for no 1911.
Right.
So man, he done bought he buys a bunch of bulls from us, the Bull Armory 2011s and stuff. He got like 7 of them from us. So he bought that Dan Wesson, took it out on the range, squares off 2 rounds. We had to send it back.
Wow, what happened with it?
Man, something broke internally. I was like, oh, so you paid $3,000 for that and it break after 2 rounds? Nah, I'm good.
My money back.
I can't do it. I mean, they do sweet. They do. I mean, K Falls, man, he's saying they do sweet. They do shoot sweet, but I don't know. I just can't see myself paying for it.
I don't think I would care.
Now, like I said, if I had the money for it, I would. And that's the thing that scares me. Like, if I was like, let's say I was to pay $4,500 for a Dan Wesson, and I was to go shoot it, I'm scared it's going to be probably one of the best 1911s I've shot, and I want another one. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm scared of. It's like, how much better is it? You know what I'm saying? That's CCAM. That's just like talking about the cigars. You know what I'm saying? You get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? You paying $18 for a cigar compared to a $5 cigar. It is a huge difference. A lot of people don't understand that, but it is a big difference in what you're smoking. You know what I'm saying? So you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm scared to buy those real, over $2,000 handguns that come out, because it's like, okay, once you get it, then it's like, okay, now I'm going to have to get another one now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna step my game up because they are worth the money, but can I afford it? That's the only thing.
I mean, the build quality is there. They feel great when you run the action and stuff. They super buttery smooth.
Yep.
They solid, they tight, you know what I mean? But I can't see myself paying $3,000 for a gun that I'm never gonna carry. It's just gonna sit in my safe. I can't do that. You know what I mean?
Well, see, that's the thing with me, man.
5 other guns that I will shoot or carry. You know what I mean?
No, I'm taking the train. I don't care how much it costs.
Right. I see. And see, that's the thing. I bought a gun. I bought a gun that's worth. I didn't pay that much for it. It's worth $1,800, and I bought it. And I don't plan on ever carrying that gun, but I guarantee you, if somebody say they want to have a shooting competition, what I'm bringing, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm bringing, because it shoots so good, man. That thing shoots like butter, and 10 yards, I'm making 5 rounds look like 2 holes. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's one of them things, man. Like when I started shooting that gun and it shot the way it shot, I was like, yo, man, it's true. You get what you pay for. I'm sorry, but and as many people say, you know, just like Santee said, that hurts her feelings when I say that. But still, it is what it is, man. You get what you pay for. Jay the Shooter should know. Jay the Shooter, and you talking about money? That boy, hell, he got some.
Yeah, but most of his stuff is NFA stuff that he converted. It's like Glocks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't see no staccato running in full auto. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, he got AKs and stuff. He ain't running around, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no Kalashnikov out there running that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right, but still. 32, I gotta say, lay away at regular gun guy. Hey, that's layaway king right there, boy.
You already know.
Layaway king.
But I ain't gonna lie, these I did lose a shooting competition between I had my cheap gun. I had the Canic, and I lost a little shooting competition between a Legion and a staccato the staccato one though.
Well, see, I just today I went to the range today and I shot my Walther PPQ in that Canic that I got, and literally I could not tell a difference.
That Canic is good.
I could not tell a difference in them, and they're talking about $80 in difference of the price. You know what I'm saying? But I would, if I had to choose, I would go with the Walther because the name. You know what I'm saying? I would go with the Walther because of the name. If they were both the same price and had to choose between a Canic and a Walther, I would go with the Walther. Why you say no, Gasoline?
Nah, that Elite Combat, bud, that's a damn hell of a gun.
I need to get that one.
With the salient arms in it.
Bro, that's the one I shot. That's the one I
gun.
shot. I'm telling you, they shoot identical. They shoot so identical.
Somebody don't tell me, hey, I'm at the range with my Canic. I know you want to shoot
it. I told you I was at the range. You didn't come.
Yeah, you was like, hey, it's hot. I'm leaving.
Man, it was hot. It was hot as hell out there. Next time I go to the range, I'm bringing my Canic so you can shoot it.
Yes,
I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring the Walther too. I'm gonna let you shoot both the Walther and the Canic, and you're gonna see.
I want the Canic executive.
Oh, that's the black and gold one. That's the black and gold one. That's that black and gold.
Lay away.
Throw them L's, baby.
So like the Canics, I like Canics. They're good guns. I don't know. It's just something that throw me off about them. They nice, you know what I'm saying? It's something that throw me off about them.
Because they so cheap.
I like the price. I don't mind the price. I don't care about that. I don't. It's just something about the way they look that throw me off.
They are built just like a Walther. They're built I don't know. It's a Walther clone. That's what it is, a Walther clone. Just like that A-Rex. The A-Rex is the SIG clone. But the A-Rex is a great shooting. I mean, that A-Rex surprised me how good that A-Rex shoots great, man. I was so surprised. And I got the one that's like the P229. The A-Rex is like the P2, it's the hammer fire and all that stuff. Yeah. But I took both of those guns out there, man, and I'm telling you, them things shoot identical. But
I got the Delta Gen 2.
I want the Delta Gen 2 with the plate on it. I want the one that comes with the plate.
I got you if you want one.
How much they going for?
With the plate, I think they're like $580, something like that.
Oh, nice. Okay. I might get you then. Hell yeah. How many y'all got?
I got about 6.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get with you.
I got a black one, gray one. I don't know if I have any FDE ones left or not.
How about that?
I was wanting a gray one.
Yeah, I think I got a gray one. What were you saying, Gasoline?
Can you get the executive?
The executives? Yeah, we get them from time to time. We got a tactical. What is it? Is it the tactical elite or whatever?
It's the elite combat executive. It's the black one.
Yeah. The one we got right now is the FDE one with the black trim, but it's got the sight in them. Yeah,
that's the one. That's one of the ones I got.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put.
Man, do you have a Scorpion for under $900? That's fine.
We did have a Scorpion a couple weeks ago. It's gone now.
They go so fast. These are
nice too, though.
We got a PTR right now.
PTR, those are nice.
Yeah, the MP5 clone.
RGG got me wanting to get that Strybog again. I wanted it when it first came out, but there were so many negative. There were so many negative reviews on that thing, man. I was like, man, I don't know. I'm a stand off on that one. But then RGG came out with his, and I'm gonna have to get one now because he done came out with his. Thank you, RGG.
The first gen,
it's like 580 something.
Oh, let's see that.
She just asked me how much that A-Rex was.
Oh yeah, he's saying 580. 32 Icon gonna pick it up tonight. She got that money. She got that money.
Does the Strybog have proprietary mags, or does it take a different mag?
They're proprietary, I think.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I think they are. They're not. You can't switch them around. I think you can get other mags for them, but it's only certain ones. I forgot which mags they can run.
Well, the reason I ask is, everything that runs the Glock mag is going to be popular.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And we got a AK at the shop to take Glock mags.
I won't lie. I want that AK from Palmetto State that takes the CZ mags. That's what I want.
Oh yeah.
If I can find that, it's over.
Well, Palmetto State got their own gun. What is it called again?
That little. I know you're talking about.
What is it? Shoot, they made their own handgun. I want to get, but it's
it's called the Dagger. Dagger 9.
Dagger. That's what it is. Yeah, I want to get me one of them, man.
Yeah, I want to get one too.
They're in Denver.
Yeah, I know they haven't finished it yet.
No, they finished this officer. They sold out.
No. I'm talking about the they're building a warehouse or a store or something like that. Like 45 minutes from me. They're going to be having a grand opening in June, July, I think it is. They're grand opening.
Oh, okay.
Our weekend off?
Yeah, we're gonna go. Heck yeah.
I want to go to the grand opening. That's our weekend off.
I ain't gonna lie, they had the AK-9. I'll be there.
You said gasoline. You said their grand opening is on our weekend off.
I don't know. I'm asking you if it's our.
I don't know. Well, I'm switching shifts, so I got to figure that out. I don't know.
Yeah, but it would be my weekend off. Would be your new weekend off.
Right. So we'll see.
RWG said got to get the SBA 3.
You want to get the SBA 3?
The SPA 3. That's what RWG said.
Man, I just saw an OD Green one online for $79.
Oh, nice.
Was
that Palmetto?
No, it was on that gun deal site I sent you to that time.
Gundeals.com. That's good.
Okay. So what you get next, C-Cam?
If I can find it, I want the AK-9, and if I can't, my next gun will probably be the gun I told you last time. It'll be the SIG, the one you have, the SIG X carry.
X5. Oh, the X carry.
Yeah,
okay.
And also the Mechanic Elite one with the salient tools on it. I like that too.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not the only one that likes that Mechanic. Mechanic is awesome.
It's nice.
It's nice. It's just like the one I got. It's just a different color.
Right.
Yeah.
If it wasn't Salient Arms, then I don't know that I would buy it. But I trust their manufacturer.
That's true.
Yeah, Salient Arms make some good stuff.
They've been around to do it, so. Yeah,
they make some good stuff. And see, that's what I was saying in my video when I did the review on it. Well, I didn't do a review on it, but I did kind of a review. That the Mechanic is only $600. If you go on Salient Arms and look for a barrel for a Glock, they $350 alone. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about a $350 barrel and a $600 gun. Like you getting a lot into that gun and not paying that much. I don't know how they're doing it, but you really getting a lot. And then you get a barrel, you get a holster with it, and then you get all the plates also with that gun. Now, from what I've heard, that they've only started sending one plate out with their guns now. But the one I got the first gen. I got a little plastic little box with all the screws in it, and like 5 or 6 plates in there with it.
Wait a minute, you got the first? You have the European threaded barrel?
Yeah, I do.
Well, they didn't change them now because the one we got at the shop, all the ones I've seen in the last 8 months have been like $700 to $800.
Yeah, the executives like between 7 and 8.
It's not even the executives. It's not the one. It's not the black one with the gold barrel.
You talking about the FDE one with the black barrel?
Yeah.
My stepbrother just got one from Sportsman, outdoor for $675.
Yeah, see, trying to get them from our distributors. Our distributors is taxing a little bit. He said my Street Fighter is on the Uzi Pro.
I mean, Uzi is trash if it's not full auto. I'm sorry.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I don't know what my next pickup gonna be.
Hell, man, you work. I don't have to pick anything up. You just shoot them there.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't work like that, brother. Stuff that's for sale can't be shot.
That's true.
Not if it's brand new. Then you got to do that used price on it.
Right.
Do they allow you shoot the used guns? Do y'all take in used guns? Y'all trade or anything like that?
Yeah.
Can you shoot them?
I mean, if somebody want to buy it, we'll let them. Sometimes we'll let them run a few rounds through it.
But y'all don't. But you can't shoot it though.
No, I can't just take it out there and just start busting rounds with it.
Man, that's Big Dre. He can do what he wants.
Man, my owner like, so I don't care if you Big Dre, Jesus, whoever. You mess with my money, you mess with my emotions.
I ain't glad. I just need something with a red dot. I don't have no guns that have red dots. No pistols that have red dots. So I need a pistol with a red dot.
Hey, C-Cam, I'm just now getting into them. These were just got
yeah. Me too.
Man, I'm telling you, man, they are the new wave, man. I'm telling you, they really help you get on that target if you train with it, man. This is a huge learning curve, man. Going from iron sights to a red dot is a huge learning curve. But I feel like law enforcement is going to get to red dot soon. I think it's going to be a transition. We already have some departments in our area that's carrying them. So
I think the Army's going to.
I can't do the red dot thing, man. I'm old school. I guess you call me an old head, bro.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
Right, your new nickname's Musket.
Musket. All right, Sarge.
But like I said, man, just like that red dot on that rifle, man. I mean, it's just a lot easier than iron sights. Just what it is.
Yeah, I mean, the last training I did, the guy I was training me was like, "You don't have a red dot." I was like, "When people start using red dots like this so much?" And he was like, "I came in third in shooting competition, but other guys had red dots."
Right. If it's zeroed, man, I mean, shoot. I mean, and it does, like the grain of the bullet does affect the zeroing of that red dot. Mm-hmm. So if you zero it with 115 grain, you're gonna be a little bit off with that 124. And as it goes up, you're gonna be a little bit off. So that does affect it a little bit. Today I was out and I was shooting my gun, but I was shooting with 115 grain, so I was off a little bit with my red dot. And you know, it is what it is. When you compensate a little bit for it, because I know my defense ammo is 124, so I'm gonna keep it at 124, even if I am practicing with the 115. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I do.
And I hear different people say you're supposed to readjust your sight to whatever grain you're shooting, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna set it for the one I shoot the most often.
I set it to the one I use for my home defense. That's what I set it for. Right. Like if I use a defense round at 124 grain, that's what I set the sight in. Now I might go to the range because 115 is a little bit cheaper. I might go to the range with 115, but I know it's sighted with 124. You feel me? So that's how I do it.
Right. What's your favorite red dot to go on an AR or rifle?
Oh man, I like the Trigicon MRO. That's my favorite.
Big money, man. Come on, bro.
What?
Big money right there.
Man, listen. Come on now. Hey, listen. Come on, man. Come on now. Let me hold 20.
He dropping Trigicon out. He didn't say Holison. You know, you said Holison. He said, the Trigicon MRO. You know,
you know what? I really don't like. I don't like the Holosun red dots for rifles. I don't like the ones they make for rifles. If I was gonna go like that, now the Romeo or the Vortex, I like those red dots. I like those red. I got a bunch of those. But that MRO, man, that MRO is just something different, man. That's just something different, bro. Now, when it comes to handgun red dots, I don't like the Trigicon. I like the Romeo Pro. That's what I like from it because you can co-witness with it. I don't like the Trigicon. You can't co-witness. It doesn't have the
I
notches
like
in the
mine.
back of it for cold witness. You like what?
I like my Romeo 1 Pro on that X carry.
Yeah, the Romeo 1 Pro is a real good red dot because you can co-witness. If it goes out, you can still use the back of it for iron sights. You
And
can't do
Cam,
that with
was
the
my first
Trijicon.
gun. That was my first
Now
red dot.
the Delta Point
Sig.
Pro is the same thing. Now Delta Point Pro, you can buy an attachment for $80 to put on the back of it. But as far as co-witnessing with just that, you can't do it.
Yeah, you said. Oh, that's another thing too. You get blue label pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
bro, I'm
Yeah.
balling on a budget, man. I'm telling you, bro, like
Yeah,
I hate
my
that
another
about
thing.
them.
now there are some that you can't get blue light, like that blue line. So the $1,800 gun I bought used, so I got it at like below half price of what I bought it for. But shut up. But but
That's what the hell.
that's not on blue line. But I would buy another one full price, man, because I'm saying like that is a good gun. It's a good gun. And that CZ Scorpion, I didn't get on blue line. I bought that full price too.
Gotcha. See, like on my guns, I got on my backpack AR pistol, I got a Holison on that one. I got a Holison on my other 5.56, my head down. I got a Bushnell on this little range toy gun that I got this rare breed trigger in.
Right.
And then I got on my 300 Blackout, I got a EOTech.
See, I don't even like EOTechs. I don't even like EOTechs, man.
Yeah, I got it, man. It's I work in a store, so I get a good price on it.
So how you feel about those AR-15s that fold?
I love mine.
I can't get with it, man. I only got one
I
shot.
can't either, man. I can't.
That's
love
what
mine.
I can't get with an AR. I can't get with a weapon that folds, but it don't function when it folds.
Yeah. But that's why
You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Or you can get you something like an MPX.
MPX, yeah. That costs way too much money.
I love
It's too much money.
Yeah.
I love my MPX now. That thing is a beast. I love my MPX. I paid a little price for it, but
You pay a lot.
it was well worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah, 2,500 now, right?
Yeah, 20. When I bought it, it was right at 2,000.
Very likely it's not gonna be right. So like mine, I got a APW lower receiver that's got the folder built into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's got a Wilson Combat upper receiver on it. 8.5 inch barrel. So I fold it up, slap it in my backpack, and roll up.
And you talking about Wilson Combat? That's price. I mean, you talking about money.
It's money.
Wilson Combat's money, boy. You talking about, what you trying to get? See, you hiding in plain sight. Wilson Combat some money, boy. I bought some fold up sights. They weren't even they were manually fold up sight. They were Wilson Combat. I put them on my first AR. They were $180 for them damn sights.
Yeah. Just
because they had Wilson Combat on them. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean,
it's funny. You pay more for those sights than I pay for that upper.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. You must have got a good deal.
I got it on their site.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, it was like 115, 120.
Was it a fully built upper, or was it you just got the upper?
No, it was a stripped upper.
Okay. Well,
I got parts kits laying around all over the place. I got
me too.
CMMG parts kits.
Drawer full.
Yeah, I like I get stuff in. If I get a receiver, I can build it up the same day. Stuff already sitting there.
Right. I got stuff that I can build, but I'm wanting I could build a pistol. I could build a pistol right now, but I don't have the right brace for it. So I'm trying to get some more SB braces because there are certain braces that I want, and they're kind of expensive, so I'm not getting them. But I'm waiting for the price to go down a little bit before I do get them.
Which brace you looking for? We got a bunch of the SBA 3s at the shop.
I don't want the SBA 3. I want the SBA, the one that has the bars that go down the side of it.
Oh, okay. You want that? I can probably get you one of them. I might be able to get you one of them.
Yeah, but they tell me how much they are because they're a little bit expensive, man. Them things are the last I checked, it was $340 for them.
Yeah,
but the guy that owns the store that I work in, he owns Head Down Firearms, so they use them on some of their bills. So I can see how much I can get one from them for. Yeah,
if he got one that he's trying to get rid of pretty cheap, man, let me know for real because I'll pick that up quick. I need 4 or 5 of them. That's what I really do. I really need 4 or 5 of them so I can finish building these other lowers I got.
Damn. Son.
Yeah, he got it like that.
Listen, no. Listen, there was a time where I was working off duty at gun shows, right? So they were bringing lowers out there for $20 a pop. This is right before everything happened with the whole thing, all that. So they was bringing out there for $20 a pop. Every time I worked the gun show, I buy 5 of them.
So PSA had Anderson's for 35 like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see
sold out.
That's back to where the prices were right before all this stuff happened. That's right. That's where the prices were. So I mean, if you can get one for $35, you're good.
Yep.
I got mine for 25. I think my Anderson for 25, and I got a Arrow for like 50.
My thing about it is those lowers, man. You know what? A lower is a lower. I don't think. You know, paying $150 for a lower is any different paying $50 for a lower. I mean, this is strip lower. The metal does come in effect, but all of them are using about the same metal and they're treating them the same. So I don't feel like paying
in the same place.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, I ain't buying no polymer. I ain't buying no polymer. I ain't buying no polymer lowers. I ain't doing that.
Don't do that.
And 32 Icon does say, yeah, some of the tolerances are different. Now, when it comes to a battle rifle, if I'm building a battle rifle, I ain't paying no $20 for no lower. I'm not doing that, of course. But I ain't paying no $150 for one either. You know what I'm saying?
All mine are built on Aero Precision, Griffin Armament, stuff like that.
I got a BCM one I did. Nice.
Hey, y'all talk about me spending one. Delray Dan, I saw that daggone build Delray Dan had of the SV2. Boy, you talking about some money. That boy got he got some money in that thing now, man. Shoot.
And Delray got stacks on stacks on stacks.
Right. The only thing he ain't out there showing it off. That's all it is. He got money.
Shit, Delray, when he be on there, he be taking pictures like that with the stacks of hundreds.
K Fall said he uses a Monstrum. I've never heard of Monstrum lowers, man. I've never heard of them, but
I've heard of Monstrum. They got optics and stuff. I was affiliate with them for a little while when I first started doing affiliates and stuff on YouTube.
Right.
And I never really got nothing from them though, because I kept hearing, people talking stuff about them. So I was like, I ain't gonna fool with it.
What were they saying about them?
A lot of people that I know that had their stuff said it wasn't that good.
I got you.
But some people love it. Some people live by it, and then some people hate it. It's just like Sightmark. Like I hate Sightmark. I threw one in the trash.
Yeah, I you know what? I gave my Sightmark away because I bought it because it was at a good price. It was at a cheap price, but I just wanted to find out what was about it, and I didn't like it at all, man. Sightmark kind of reminded me of Hollow Sun.
Oh no.
No. Don't take what I'm saying the wrong way. I knew somebody don't take it the wrong way. Hollow Sun is a way better site, but I think what I'm saying is Sightmark was trying to be, they were building their sites like Hollow Suns. They were trying to be like Hollow Sun. Is basically because they were built pretty much the same. Now the quality was not there, but they were built pretty much the same.
Look what K-Five said about that monster.
What'd he say?
He said, I can say an owl fart with that monster. I don't know, man. I work with Blackhound Optics, and I got their optics on a couple of my guns, and they good optics. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never got a chance to use a monster. I never got one, so I've thought about it, and then I was like, eh.
So is Monstrum just like? Are they just like sights or something, or was it?
I don't know if they just do optics. The only thing I've ever seen from them was optics and a few other accessories here and there, but I don't know about what else they do.
So with the Monstrum, now I heard K-Foss. I think K-Foss was talking with somebody saying the Monstrum was real heavy.
Oh no, he rock with them. You know what I'm saying? He a dealer for him, so he know a lot about them.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Is anybody gonna talk about the new Glock rifle that they submitted that little photo of?
Man, I ain't until they come out with that. And until that thing come out, that Glock has said they would come out with a whole bunch of different. They said they would come out with a 1911 at one time. That never happened.
I've seen that.
That was
That
fake,
never-
though.
That was fake.
I don't. How do you know that rifle ain't fake?
Yeah,
It was actually a patent submitted.
That's what I'm saying about.
Oh, there was a
Dre.
patent submitted. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
they
it.
actually
I heard.
submitted a patent for it.
Okay.
That's why I'm
okay.
asking Dre, because he's at a dealer. He would know. If
Yeah, they submitted a patent for it, but that's the last I heard about it too.
Let me see this thing.
Yeah, Glock kind of
I
funny.
saw the
I'm
picture.
not
I
a big
didn't know
Glock.
You said what?
I'm not a big Glock dude like that. You know what I'm
Only
saying?
reason I'm big on Glocks is because I'm in law enforcement. That's what we use.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've shot them so much. I've shot Glock more than any other gun out there. You know what I'm saying? Based on because I've done so much training with them and stuff like that. And I'm familiar. I'm a Glock armor. You know what I'm saying? And they're very easy. They're user friendly.
Right.
It's a user friendly gun. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not knocking the quality or the function of them. I don't know. They just like big and bulky, and the 19X, the 43X, the 26 are the only 3 Glocks I got.
See, I think Glock needs to come out with some kind of new innovation on their guns because they've been the same since day one. They've been the same. So I mean, they just need to come out with some new innovation on their guns.
like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Yeah,
Wood,
I mean-
what's going on?
What else can they do, man? Besides do some slide cuts?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, what you want to do? Put a safety on it?
I mean, they could come out with a hammer fire. They could come out with, you know what I'm saying? Like different. They could come out with something different. You know, Sig came from the hammer fire to the striker fire. You know, stuff like that is what I'm saying. It's like they ain't got to stay with just striker fire. I understand that's their bread and butter, but they could try something different, some kind of new innovation.
Can you imagine a hammer fire Glock? I bet
No,
that joke would be
but-
ugly.
I mean, that's just like that Hudson H9. You know what I'm saying? That Hudson H9 came out with a striker fire 1911, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's innovation that somebody could come out with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some kind of innovation, something. Show me something. Do something.
The sad part is though that Hudson, man, it was so bad.
It was.
Stuff kept breaking so much that they ended up going bankrupt.
They didn't go bankrupt because stuff was bad. They went bankrupt because they said they were coming out with a polymer before they even had a patent for it, and people stopped buying the steel frame because they were waiting on a polymer, so they didn't have any more sales. The sales just stopped abruptly because they came out and said they were coming out with a polymer. So
Yeah,
that's
what I
why,
heard.
yeah, because
And
people were
stuff
buying
kept
them.
breaking.
Well, stuff did. I mean, I ain't, you know, I got one, so I mean, stuff kept. I mean, that's why I don't really shoot mine because I don't want it to break. But I
You
mean,
might as well give
initially,
that
that's
one
what
to
killed
Santee.
him.
Yeah, my partner at work got one. He ain't shot that gun in over a year because he can't get the parts to fix it.
Right. Well, there is a website out that's making parts for it now. I can't
Okay.
remember. I got to save my favorites, but I can't remember exactly. I can't remember what the website is, but there is a website out now. They are specializing in making Hudson parts, and
Okay.
I think it was it Colt that picked up the patent. Somebody picked up the patent for it, so I think it's going to come out with another generation of them.
They're probably better now.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
Like,
I'm gonna
might
buy
pick
it.
one up. Yeah, I want
just-
one, man, but I don't want to buy it, put that much money into it because there's still some distributors out there that have a small inventory of them.
Right.
But
Right.
I would hate to buy it and not be able to fix it if it breaks. Because I
See,
know a
my
lot of
thing
people
is-
have this break.
I really want to keep mine because I think that thing is going to be. I mean, I think it's going to be worth a lot of money in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I don't really shoot it that much, even though I ain't really, you know, trying to sell my guns or nothing like that. But if somebody come to me and say they want to buy my Hudson for like $4,000 and I paid less than a stack for it, hey, we can make that happen.
Oh yeah, all day.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's one of the real reasons why I want to keep it functioning because it could become a good price in the long run, especially if they come out with a new generation of them, and I got the first generation. That same thing with that Glock. You know what I'm saying? That P80.
That's funny you said that because dude come in my shop today. He went to the gun show we had here in town this weekend,
Mhm.
and he got a Gen 1 Glock 17L.
Wow.
First some money.
How much did he pay for that? How much did he pay for it?
I forgot. He said he traded something for it and some cash, and I forgot what he said he traded for it. But I was like, there's no way. He opened up the box and sure enough, it was a Gen 1, original Gen 1 17L.
Did you tell him if it goes down, don't send it back to Glock? Because they're not sending them back out. They're keeping them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Glock, if you have a Gen 1 and you send it back for repairs, Glock will send you a newer generation. They won't fix it. They'll just send you a newer generation.
You know how much the Gen 1's worth?
Yeah, they are worth some money. They're worth some money.
It's worth some money.
And I'm not talking about.
It was like 4 figures.
I didn't even know they made the 17L in a Gen 1.
Yeah.
I didn't either. To the day when I sat there and looked at it. I was like, damn, it is a Gen 1. Matching serial numbers and everything.
What's the best thermal optic? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about thermals.
I don't do anything about that.
I just started hunting, so I don't know.
I don't even.
I hear that. I hear the Sight Mark Wraith is a really good one, actually.
Sight Mark.
Yeah, Sight Mark makes one called the Wraith. It's a digital one. It records and everything HD, and I hear it's a really, really, really good optic. I've never seen anything bad about it.
Well, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from Big Dre. Sight Mark. Yeah, that's the only Sight Mark I'd ever consider, because that one that looked like the EOTech, I threw that one in the trash.
Hell yeah!
I put that junk on my 7.62. I squeeze the trigger, bah! It would start flickering. No, you got to go. Click.
Right. And you talking about thermals, man? That's some money.
That's some money. $5,000.
Night vision and thermals.
That rate is like $450.
No, I just saw a handheld on Amazon for $8,000.
You talking about some real deal Holyfield right there.
Well,
only time I've ever had one was when I was on SWAT team, and that was only for one person, and he was the only one that could use it. And I don't even know how much that mug was.
If you broke it, it's coming out your check.
What's that?
I said, if you broke it, it came out your check.
Damn right. I didn't even want to hardly. Yeah, you damn right. I had a night vision, but I ain't had no thermal.
Man, I would love to get some night vision and thermals and all that there.
I'd like some Nogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I won't never go out night hunting or nothing, because in Tennessee we hunt during the day. So,
Bruh, it ain't for night hunting. It's for zombie.
I know what it's for, bro.
It's for
Zombie hunting? Really? Come on, head.
You see how black I am, bro? I can just go stand outside. You ain't gonna see me. I'm like John Cena in the
dark. Oh man. Well, guys, I've been on for 2 hours. Good God, damn! I must have had fun, because I don't feel like no damn 2 hours. Fellas, I really appreciate y'all coming on here. Head, C-Cam, Big Dre. Hey, C-Cam, I'm doing a live. We're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a smoke session live soon, man. Next 2 or 3 weeks, man. So I'm gonna have you come on and just talk about some cigars and stuff like that, because you ain't been smoking that long, but you have gotten a lot of knowledge within the time you started smoking. So,
so if I gonna light my pipe.
Sherlock Holmes, we ain't doing that, man. We ain't doing that Sherlock Holmes. We doing cigars. That's what we gonna do.
I might give this one a try again.
Hey, tell them a story about your first experience with that one.
I almost died. That's what happened.
What happened?
I smoked it too fast.
You smoked it way too fast. That's what you're doing. You
I was in the corner, curled up in the corner.
Yep, damn right.
Well,
fellas, I appreciate it, man. We're gonna get off of here, man. Everybody, I appreciate you coming into the live. We had a real good discussion today about is it worth it? And Santee was a little upset with me, but I love you, Santee, regardless of the fact. I love you. So y'all be good, man, and y'all know what it is. We out of here.
All right, man. Y'all be careful, man.